Hello everyone, welcome to another video by the Ancient Trader. Today is the 28th of October and I'm recording this for the monthly expiry of 27th of October. So compared to the last week, we had a very short duration of 3 days of trading. So what happened is that the market on 20th expired around 17,565 and it was sort of consolidation and it was trying to go higher, and the global clues were getting the markets lower and lower based on US GDP, the reports from, let's say, from Facebook, and the rest of the stuff were anticipating this kind of a stuff, and there was some sort of profit booking as well. So now 17,800 range is looking like a strong resistance. We need to clear it if we need to go upside. And on the downside, the immediate resistance is 761 and followed by 17,400. So we need to see what happens over here for the next week. And coming to the open interest, if we have a look, a lot of put options has been sold, a lot of call options has been sold, and the VIX is quite low. It is around 16.23, which is like a very low VIX, so indicating that a sort of consolidation can continue again. So coming to my trades, what happened is that I tried to trade quite safely. And since the market started at around 17,500 range, I had sold 17,500 C, 17,600 C buy, sorry. And then I had sold 16,300 P and 18,300 C. As the market went up, I moved down and down. And as I got the profit of 40,700, I closed the trade when the market at 17,800 and moved on. And on the expiry day, I just traded some small quantities to get around 4,000. So this weekly profit is around 45,000. It looks like around 45,000. And so this ends the month of October for me with a massive profits of 2.8 lakhs. So which is my highest profit considering that I'm doing a part-time job. And this was seen across October. I played really quite safe, did not take any risk. I'm just trying to pull out my archives just to show that everything was sort of green. So if you have a look into this, there were certain stocks which I sold in October, HDFC, Infi, and then Bajaj Finance and stuff like that. So that gained roughly around maybe 25,000 for me over here. And then rest of the stuff were Nifty in weeklies. One was around 60,000, and then the other one was 44, and then again was 86. So this has been the trade for me, and this everything was totally green, whatever the trade I took. So with this, the profits is around 2.8 lakhs. The outlook for me is that since it is a quite low VIX, I need to change my strategies now. One of the things I have done is gone ahead and sold few monthlies strangle, so that I'm trying to get out by Monday if I get around 10k. So this would be like, let's say that if the market is in the range bound region, and I would be happy to take around, let's say 1% in 3 days or 4 days. So this is one of the trades which I have taken. The reason why is this, that I have taken a trade over here, which is nothing but a calendar. So this was the calendar which I inserted. So basically I sold 17,200 and 18,100, and then roughly bought this as a part of H. So it is a 1:1 strategy, but 200 points away. And since the VIX reduced, there was sort of a loss over here. There was an option to either move this P and C closer, or I decided that I would go ahead and sell this CEP over here so that I have a range. So in case the market goes above 17,800, I would see a huge profit, and in case if it remains within, I'll see some sort of profits over here. I wouldn't mind because there would be some sort of 15,000 over here, and again in the monthlies which I have sold, in case the market is range bound, I would make some profits over here. So if you have a look at this, For the Monday's range is 467 and 983. Let's say that VIX drops another 5% as the market goes up and it stays over here. I'll make 15,000 and maybe think about adjusting something else. And if the market goes down up to 425, it's low. And on Monday, if it is even 17,600, I would make around 29,000 and quit this trade. So I am trying to be a bit cautious with this low VIX and try to get around profits around 30,000, 40,000 per week is my goal for November. So I would be more than happy if I have 1 lakh or 1.5 lakh of profit for the month of November. Then I have entered series of trades. One was this Bajaj Finance. I sold 6,500 PE and 8,500 CE. The idea was to take 6,500 PE. I mean, whenever it breaches this, wanted to take it as delivery. So this I had sold and I had quit because I didn't expect the market would fall, especially after the Bajaj Finance result, were a blockbuster result. And coming back to TCS, I had sold 3,000 PE with the idea of secured put again, and it's making me money again. And Bajaj HDFC Bank, I'm thinking of a range of, let's say, 13,360, which is for my secured put, and 1,600. So it is making some sort of money over for me. And coming to the bank, this is sort of a ratio spread, a very small quantities. Let's say 1:2 ratio spread, which I have come across. This is a monthly trade, so this is over here. I would be quitting this if I get around 1%. So the break even for the month of uh, November is 37,844,200, which I don't think it would hit. And in case if it's in between, it gives me a profit of roughly around 3%. So I'll just leave it over there and do nothing for those kind of trade. In case if it comes back, it's easy to adjust by removing just the additional P which I am sold. And what else is there? I think that is about it. And then I have taken a Wipro trade. As Nasdaq is weak, I still do not want to take a delivery. That is why I did this trade. I'm ready to take a delivery at 361, which is nothing but 50% drop from the all-time high. In case the market goes up, I would be making somewhere roughly around 4,000, which is nothing but 4-5%. So again, this is some sort of risky trades which I take, and maybe one out of the other would be for my delivery. I had taken a delivery of Infi at 1,400, and I'm trying to wait to quit at 1,600. So this is the hedge which I have provided. In case the market return backs, I will make a 25,000 profit at 1,400, and the break even is 1,313, which I can adjust. So in case if it comes back here, I wouldn't face any loss on my capital, which is I have invested. So this is sort of a hedging, and in, let's say that market goes to 1,600, I would quit in fee with a profit around 60,000 just for holding maybe roughly around 40-45 days. So this is the kind of hedge I have provided as of now. And with this, let's see where the market is going. Globix is the first time which I'm trying to trade in a very, let's say, in a calendar kind of a spread. So with this, I try to end the video, and thank you all for watching, and hope you had a very happy Diwali. Thank you. Bye-bye.